We first met online on an online dating site, and I was driving home from going to the fireworks with my kids, and I decided to give him a call, and we started talking, and we talked all night until the next day. That was pretty much how we met.
So we met online. I was sitting at home, nothing to do at all, and I got a message, and we just responded because there was nothing going on. I mean, checked out her online profile and thought, she's too good for me. My life was a bit of a mess at that time, and hers didn't look like a mess. But I responded because I really needed just to talk to somebody, and I think other than work, we talked every minute for about a week. I mean, I remember the first night we didn't even go to bed. I had to go to work at noon. I think I went to sleep at like 6 that morning because she had to go to work and get her kids up. And it just never really stopped. I mean, we just talked for like a month straight. And I was able to be so honest with her. It was just so refreshing to talk to her and just know that she cared.
Our first date was the Fremont Rodeo. I invited Eric to go, and it was his first time doing the rodeo. But we had a great time.
So our first date was at the rodeo in Fremont. I don't remember ever going to rodeo. Maybe I did when I was a kid. So I didn't really know what to expect. And again, I didn't come from a culture of kind of going to rodeos and stuff like that. So it was kind of a new thing. And my wife, wasn't my wife then, but she felt so at home, so it was kind of awkward for me. But I remember just being around her, and she just commanded other people. Like, she interacted with them. She just always feels like the life of the party, and it was just cool to watch this other person come alive. And I just kind of sat in the background, which is kind of what I do a lot of. So
the first thing I noticed about Eric was he has very pretty blue eyes, and I really thought he had a great smile and great lips.
She has the most amazing face. Like, her hair is gorgeous, but she has this big, amazing smile that it's so warming, and it's like there's just a glow about her when she's happy and she's in such a great place. It's just amazing to watch who she is. And I just remember that night she was just so excited to go on this date. I mean, we've been talking for probably a good week or two every day, and this was the first chance to actually see me in person. And I remember just being so excited and giddy, and it was just so sweet to watch.
I fell for Eric probably the third time we hung out. I really started falling for him hard, and it scared me because I thought I should not have these feelings right now. I don't know him well enough to like him this much, but I did. And so I didn't tell him. I was too scared. So I waited, a long time, maybe like close to a month before I told him how I felt. But I was scared. But I knew right away. There was something really special about him, and I enjoyed spending time with him. And I didn't want that to end. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him.
She was a breath of fresh air when I felt like I was drowning. So when you're in that place, like, it's hard to know the exact moment that I felt like this was the woman that I wanted to marry. But I mean, it was really early on, and I remember us even having a conversation about, we were just laying around, and she just looked at me, and I could tell something was wrong, and when she shared, she said that I was going to hurt her, and I asked her what she meant, and she was worried that she was more in love with me than I was with her. And I remember looking at her, and I remember just saying, I just remember telling her, I love you. Like, I can't imagine not being with you. It's not okay. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't really know how else to deal with it. Like, other than just tell you, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going anywhere. My crazy may drive you away, but I'm not going anywhere.
My favorite thing about Eric is he always is striving to do his best and to improve himself, and he never settles for just average. He always wants to be better or learn something new or improve himself in some way. I think that's really amazing.
She has these incredible moments of a passionate compassion, love for people. It just lights up a room. She had a client that when she'd come home and talk about them, it was just the light of her life. And there's other moments that happen where she's just so alive with this intense care for other people. And I remember that when she found me, that I was the direct object of that. That she just loved me with such unconditional passion. She didn't ask for anything in return. She didn't want anything in return. She just wanted to heal somebody that was broken. And she has these amazing moments where she'll do that with just random strangers. And it's just so inspiring. And that's probably my most favorite thing about her. I don't think we've been dating but a couple of months. And so I knew it was kind of quick and it was kind of early, but I knew that I needed to let this woman know that I wanted to be with her forever. Like, I remember pulling her aside. We were at the festival, and I pulled her aside, and I had some tears in my eyes, which of course caused her alarm because I'm not Mr. Emotion. And I just looked her in the eyes and just told her, I said, I love you and I don't want to live without you. I would like to marry you. I'd like to be with you for the rest of my life. And I remember her just kind of sitting on the back of the car, and she was just crying. And of course she said yes. But I remember later that evening when we got home from the concert, we just kind of sat there and we looked at each other and we did this vow exchange where we just kind of made up our own thing. But we kind of took each other's hurts, the things that, are thorns in each other's sides. And we just let each other know that we weren't going to be those people. We weren't going to repeat those mistakes. And it was really awesome. And, now I'm sitting here with 5 years and I do it all over again. I'd ask for it all over again. Because everything that I hoped for, she turned out to be. And I'm really glad that I did.
I just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much for coming and sharing this really special day with us, and I hope you have a great time and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.